Hello everybody and welcome to Hoard of the Dragon Queen, our D&D 5e adventure. And we have just started using new technology where we can see Justin's camera because Skype does not allow it. Skype doesn't like Justin's face. Unfortunately, what can we do about it? So how are you guys doing? How have your weeks been? You guys had an interesting Halloween?
Yeah, I just handed out candy, and I played
Yeah,
Dominion.
that's usually.
I
what
might
happens.
have ate the candy.
There's very little Halloweeny around here.
Really?
Oh, that's not nice.
I mean, there's like a
It's
few.
really good. I might consider moving there because I think after about 2 hours of little shits knocking on my door every 5 minutes, I was done.
I live in a cul-de-sac, so
Yeah, Halloween doesn't really happen in Romania either.
That means they can all gang up on you and just stand at the bottom of the cul-de-sac and move up house by house until they get all the sweets.
it's okay. I've taken the quiz, and apparently I can take on 52 5-year-olds. So
52 5-year-olds. Interesting.
Just in case you ever end up in that situation, you know you're alright.
Awesome. So guys, D&D now. What happened last time? We had a pretty interesting session last time. So, and a new character again. Let's see.
again,
Because, because what's your name? What's your new name? I forgot about it. Wilaush. Wilaush, you
Lelouch.
you appeared there and asked.
That's right, Chucky.
Wilaush, you asked everybody like, what's your story? So can you reiterate what happened last session to everybody else?
What, me?
Yeah,
you.
you.
That fucking name, you bastard.
What I do? Wait, what
No,
you say?
not
Huh?
the recap. Do you want to do the recap?
I'll see if I can remember. Was it the one where the meat monster was after us, and we were like, the meat monster?
I mean, at the first part of it, yes.
A lot more happened after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember there was the meat monster, and using his quick wits, Hinko decided to meat it away with mini meats. It was rather magical.
Yeah, it was a roper, just so if you guys are interested as the creature that you...
Luckily, we didn't get roped into that one though.
Yeah, you did not get roped into that one. You managed to get away from here. Then I think you went back to Greenest. Yeah, you guys went back to Greenest. You talked to Governor Nuthill.
Yeah. And then we decided to go into the Wood of Sharp Teeth, if I do recall correctly. And, that's where we are right now.
Yeah, Riraush had a very big... Right, he's actually dreaming right now of the Woods of Sharp Teeth. The real thing that happened, for those that didn't watch last week, is that they did not go into the Woods of Sharp Teeth. Let's actually jump into the map so I can show you guys where you are right now. So, you are in the city of Elfrel on a river city. 1 second, let's zoom a bit into this. And you guys have made plans for a boat to take you to Baldur's Gate so that you may follow the caravan of the dragon cult that set out from the mountains and the raider camp. You guys basically made them evict, and they're setting out for Baldur's Gate, taking the other route through Bergost and straight on the coastway towards Baldur's Gate. Significantly behind you, of course, because you guys are not moving in a caravan, and most likely they are moving in a caravan. You have made it to Elturel just in a couple of days after you guys came back from the Raiders camp. You talked to Froome, which is a representative of the Order of the Gauntlet, and you met the monk that you guys saved, Riosin. Told you about...
Pretty princess.
The pretty princess, yes, you met the pretty princess again.
Yes.
Told you about stuff that they know about the Dragon Cult, told you about organizations starting to party up against them, but still not enough, and they need to know more before the Dragon Cult manages to stop whatever information they can get from them. So you guys are in the town of El Turo right now. You slept the night. All of you had interesting conversations. If I remember correctly, Wiraush was the only one who did not sleep in the same tavern as the party. He went to the fancy tavern. Everybody else slept in the same tavern, and I think Wiraush still doesn't know anything about what you guys are doing.
That's right. I've been too busy feeding the poor in the name of Rostani.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
fed the poor, didn't he?
Yeah, you fed the pool. You bought like I mean six gold or something like that, 6 gold worth
It
of
was 8 gold. worth
eight.
of food carried
8 gold worth
by
of
2
food,
people.
and paid 2 gold of that 8 for it being handed out. And you said that the name you want to do this under is Rostani, the name of the mage in your party. Okay, so you guys wake up. Should you wake up as well? Everybody else besides
He
Wiraush,
also is like he's re-rolling again.
everybody else besides Wiraush meets for breakfast in the common room of the inn that Froome provided rooms for you.
So sorry, Isai, you got shot the first night.
Yeah, you get assassinated.
Why would I get assassinated?
Mafia
You
killed
guys are
you.
so mean.
So what happens?
Aren't we supposed to be boarding a boat that's going to take us to Baldur's Gate?
Yes, that was the plan, I believe.
Yes, that was the plan.
To go and get ourselves hired as guards.
Yeah. And we were supposed to meet up with a very specific, I suppose, guy who was supposed to hire us
Yes.
onto the thing. I didn't write his name.
I can specify the person if your memory is struggling this early in the morning. We're supposed to go to Baldur's Gate to a shop with a blue gate on it. We
Oh,
recruited
yeah, shop mark with a blue tier. Yeah, actually, I noted it down. He didn't give us a name, he gave us a description of the shop. That makes sense. Alright. Well, I eat breakfast and get ready to get on the boat. I think I did all my shopping yesterday. I'm going to pick up my new armor, because I traded in my old armor, so for armor that's exactly the same but looks different.
Definitely, yeah. So all of you kind of changed your
He said I couldn't
appearances
find
slightly.
anything that would
I didn't.
If I
mark
remember,
you.
you never met the Court of the Dragon Queen, so they never saw your face. You're a complete stranger for them.
That's right.
I did say I wanted to go and dye my hair, but I'm not sure how fast it can be done.
Well, in those times, dyes are pretty expensive. So, and the process itself would
Couldn't dye your
take
hair realistically.
would take
without-
would take a couple of hours.
I said it.
So, if you want to do it, it'll take a couple of hours.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. Nobody have time for that. But I'll go and pick up those things I got made yesterday.
Yeah, you go pick up the things that you ordered yesterday. Hinko, do you give Rostani the cloak? No, not Hinko. Sorry, Brutus. Do you give Rostani the cloak that you bought for her?
Yeah, I did. I did that yesterday. Or like last session.
Good. I just want to make sure. So all of you.
Also,
What
I'm
color
going to
was
stop shaving my beard.
So all of you now, all of you guys now, if you have any interactions with the Order of the Dragon Court, anybody in the raider camp there, you will be gaining an advantage on your charisma check
For deception?
for this. For charisma. That's what you use for actually
if I
fooling
need that.
somebody. It's charisma.
You could be deceiving
Do I
them.
get advantage too?
No, you're normal. They never saw
What?
you.
Okay, how do they get advantage? By
You gain a-
being
you have a
single,
roll,
changing their
like, they-
appearance, and I don't get advantage for
Because
never
you-
Well,
changing.
they have no chance of recognizing you.
Exactly. They don't have a DC.
So
They don't have a
you don't
DC.
even have to roll. That's a huge advantage.
They have no
Like,
chance
I
of
don't. I
recognizing
want to
me
roll
now that
though.
I've
I
changed the
want
way
to
that I
charisma.
do the tails in my beard and
I mean, you can't. The only thing that you can do is have a big cloak on you.
So what color
I
was the
think we've
cloak?
been
Do you
through that
remember
multiple
this?
times, Trippy, and we don't think putting a big cloak over me particularly is effective.
It was blue.
Blue. Perfect. My favorite color.
Okay. So, Rurosh, what are you doing? Because you're the only one not here.
I'm gonna make my way back to the bed and the one that everyone else was at.
Okay, so you make your way to the decent inn where all the normal people stay.
Not as good as the rich inn where you get like 15 gold for playing music.
But seriously, Justin, you might have want to give me another cloak because my other cloak was also blue.
It's a
Well, I would have given you one that's a different color.
Yeah, I know. So
I'd say it was like.
Give him a great.
It was navy blue, but this one's light blue.
It was
oh, it's cyan. Okay.
Yeah,
because
it's cyan. It's cyan.
cyan. It's a way brighter blue.
Okay.
You'll be much less noticeable this way.
All right. Okay.
It matches the icy color of your rear frost.
Yeah. Yep. It goes with it. Okay. So
So,
Wilaush
like
appears. Wilaush appears in the common room where you guys are having breakfast and talking.
Just before we dive into it, did you say there was nothing I could find that would benefit me in combat? 'Cause I know my
No.
armor.
No, there's no. Rotorua is not that big of a city, and the only place where like magical items are not that rare in Faerun, but you can't really find them in just normal cities.
Somewhere for me to like super glue nails to the end of my fist or something like that. That'd be.
Super glue is an extremely magical item. It doesn't work right. I'm joking, but yeah, you couldn't really find anything in the town of Rotorua upon just searching one night. Okay, most likely if you want to buy anything, you'll find it in Baldur's Gate. It is one of the major trade centers.
Assuming you can afford anything. Everything in D&D is always overpriced.
Yes, it is. Okay,
That's
so
fine,
do you
but
guys
you
know
can
anything?
go.
Do you guys say anything to Wilaush? Keep in mind, he doesn't know anything about what you guys are doing at all.
I suppose you'd fill him in with where we're going, because obviously he's going to be coming with us as our official party scribe and scholar and bookkeeper and storyteller.
So, when are we making our way to this wood of sharp teeth?
Everybody seems to be ignoring you as you say that.
We're not
You
going.
can't ignore me, I have 20 charisma!
We're not going.
That's
To
cheating!
what's up the sharp teeth?
I get to prepare one more spell than usual.
Okay, so a pretty silent breakfast. You guys set up for your ship after this?
As long as everyone's done with everything, yeah.
Set up for your.
Nothing to stop for. Maybe let the people who sent us know that we're leaving.
Yep. Okay, good. So you guys make it.
I suppose actually before I leave, I'd ask
Go on.
the monk what happened to the egg that I gave him.
Puts a hand on you and he says, "I've sent
just
it. I've sent it to some friends. Maybe you're right. Maybe something can be done. Most likely, it will be destroyed. You need to know that.
No, I understand that in and out of character.
But if you keep it in cold conditions, it couldn't hatch anyway, and it can easily be destroyed if it goes too big. It still has months on it until it hatches. Maybe others in Candlekeep have better knowledge of dragon eggs than I do.
Okay, doke.
This is a private conversation, right?
Yes,
Yes.
this is a private conversation.
I'm just making sure.
Just checking that the scrambled eggs that we had this morning definitely came from chicken saxel.
Cannibalism.
Mine has some weird, laws in it.
Like a small beak.
What is this? This is crap.
That's it. They're fertilized duck eggs. It's balut. It's a delicacy.
Okay, so anything else you guys want to do specifically in town before you leave?
Nothing. Considering it was
Probably not.
done.
Nothing that I didn't already do, I guess. Nope. Don't think so.
Okay, good. So you guys board the ship. The ship that you guys are on is called the Swift Arrow, and the captain seems to have the ship booked only for you. He waits for you, and when you arrive,
Oh,
You're-
do we get our mounts? Did we get our mounts?
yes, definitely. I mean, I was expecting that you go with your horses.
Yeah, I can't leave Cameron
Can I
behind.
go for my force HP?
Yeah, I mean it's easily to. It's just normal If you want to roll for it, feel free. But you can take the average in the player's handbook of a riding horse.
The roll. What's the roll, Chucky?
And that is what?
1 sec. Let me find
I
it.
mean, horses have been like, I mean, I think second edition is like 3d8 or something.
I think they have a bit more, maybe. One second. I'm opening it up right now.
I know that
So-
in Pathfinder, like, they had like 3d8 plus something. Or like second is either like 2d8. Can't
Okay,
quite
I think it's in the it's at the end at the monsters. Let's see. Bat, bone, horse. Come on. Where are the horses? No, I don't see any horse actually. I can't find it.
Just give us warhorse.
You know what? Just roll for HP of a mule for the moment. Because I think a mule is close. I think a mule is
Just give us
close.
a warhorse.
Or what's the mule's HP? What's the mule's
2d8
die?
plus 2. 2d8 plus 2.
Are they
So it's at the bottom
are
of
they
the-
war horses?
No, you don't have war horses. You have riding horses.
A war horse.
Oh,
is
sorry,
3D10
sorry.
plus 3.
So riding horses have 2d10 plus 2. Okay, I found them. So 2d10 plus 2 for your horses if you want to roll them. If not, you can take the average of 13.
Do they have a con
Screw
modifier?
the average on a horse.
Yes,
my horse
plus
is
2.
going to be the worst.
2d10 plus 2.
Plus 3. Oh no, that's a war horse. I'm not gonna ignore me.
No, 2d10 plus 2.
2d10 plus 2.
Oh, okay. 6, 7. Please,
War horse.
please note those
Let's
things
roll.
down. Note those things down.
The weak horse.
Rostani, you want to roll for it as well?
Just.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Above average.
Only
Oh,
one
yeah.
above average. She has the special horse that Rico.
I have the like
Prepared
the
for
beautiful
her.
horse, and it's like only 6 HP. It's just like panting. It's just whenever it goes.
Yep. Okay, so a small pen is made out of wood, and your horses are lifted up into the air and put somewhere in the back end of the ship towards the prow, if I have my names correctly. And basically the captain just nods at you and welcomes you, shows you to your chambers, asks you if you'd like rooms 2x2 or singles.
Don't lock me in a room with a bard, please.
He nods his head and says, on the first 4 rooms on the right and left are all singles. The 3 rooms in the back are doubles. Feel free to take them as they want to. Your friends
I'll take it
were
down to myself.
okay.
I'll make sure that it's to myself.
Your friends are have booked the whole ship only for you.
Cool. I get a double room. Nina, Nina, Nina.
Good. So you guys all get
Single.
you guys all get rooms, and let's see, what do you guys do? Anything specific you guys want to do?
Is the ship manned? Like,
Yes, there is a crew of 12 people on the ship right now. Some of them scrubbers, some of them just sailors. There's the captain himself and his right-hand mate.
I guess I'll ask if there's anything they need help with.
Yep. Your journey normally takes 3 days, so if you want to do anything specific, just as I go on with my description, feel free to tell me. The first day of the journey goes pretty easy. Nothing really big happens. The bard, you're invited by some deckhands after they finish their duty to play dice with them.
But I'm not good at that. Okay, I'll come along. Actually, why not?
Okay, so they are playing, they are just rolling 3-sided dices, and whoever rolls highest wins, or whoever rolls like doubles is better than the highest, and triples is the same number 3 times is the best one we can have.
3-sided dice.
No. 3 numbers on each, or the same 3 numbers on 3 different dice that you roll down. So you roll 3d6. So the first guy rolls a 2, a 4, and a 5, making up an 11 in total.
Does this have money on it?
Yes, they are playing on just the first stake is 5 silver.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 11. You roll the highest as that one. There are 2 more guys playing the game. The second one rolls lower than you, and the last one rolls the same thing. So we roll against two guys with 11. No, okay. One guy rolls double 6s,
Damn it.
and the other rolls a 6. So here the double 6 guys takes the money, and so on. Do you wanna gamble away a bit, or do you stop after this?
I don't know. I'll do one more, but this time for 5 gold. Dun, dun, dun.
You put
One
5
more,
gold
one
down,
more.
and the sailors are like, "Whoa, friend, we don't have
I
that
have
kind
a
of
problem,
money."
okay, guys? Just let me do this. I need this.
You can all put 5 silver and it's fine. I'll put 5 gold and I insist.
Is that
They
is
don't
that
have 5
how you're
gold.
gonna go? They don't have 5 gold. They're just deckhands.
Okay.
5 silver was a
Okay,
very
I'll
big
take it.
pot
I'll
for them.
take it back and I'll say sorry for offending you with my ludicrous sum of money. And
They
I don't know. I'll sit on deck and I'll play like some music or something.
okay. They
So-
kind of look at you and mutter under their breaths a couple of curses at you, like pompous ass. But they enjoy your songs afterwards, and they don't really say anything about it
I'm-
afterwards.
I try and persuade them to be my friends, not my foes. Chucky, do I have to roll for this? Because I'm going to roll for this.
You can easily. But how do you want to persuade them? It's
What's the fun?
With a roll, Chucky.
no.
What the
You
roll?
need to tell me how.
Did that roll? It's D20 plus 9, not 20D. That's my roll, whatever. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything specific? Doing
For the first day, I
I'm the
think.
best.
go on.
First day, I think I will detect magic on the ring that we loaded just in case.
You detect magic on the ring you rooted, and it is not magical at all.
Okay, that's fair enough. Just want to check, make sure.
Awesome.
Is there anything
Brutus?
else that goes on me? Maybe I don't know.
No.
Probably-
If I say
probably-
detect magic, you see everything around you, and unless you have any magical items on you that do grow, I think you have a couple of potions. Besides that, nothing is magical.
Probably is the spellbook though. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, spellbook is magical as well.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Brutus, do you do anything specific?
I get a lot of sleep.
Get a lot of sleep. And last but not least, Henko. People are kind of unnerved at you walking around, but they don't really say anything. They just get out of your way a lot faster, and they don't really socialize with you.
If I see anybody struggling to move something or pick anything up, I'll just go over just straight away and just pick it up or help move it or anything of the sort. If not, I ask if anybody's got a fishing rod because I want to fish.
Well, fishing while the ship is moving is not something that works.
Positive.
I actually am not familiar with that. So is that something that can actually happen? My logic says no.
Never been fishing before.
Never, me neither. So yeah.
You can do it. You can do it in an ocean. Fish generally in rivers don't move as fast as boats, so they actually can't catch the bait.
So you,
I can catch a croc and it could be quite an interesting roll, Chucky.
Usually in a river you'd do something like fly fishing, where
But it depends on how fast
you
the boat's
dart the-
moving.
Well, it's
Yeah,
called
but
the Swift
it doesn't matter
Arrow.
if it's fly fishing. It's only there for like a split second before it's retracted.
If it's literally like coasting with the current, you just had bait in the water, you could catch a fish. That's actually something that could happen.
Okay, good. So I mean, why not? Let's roll a percentage for this. Let's see if you find any fish. You're given a fish rod, yeah. I mean, if you ask for something, they're like, they just say yes and bring it to you, so that
They just
They-
pull it out of their asses, no problem
they
at
seem
all.
to be pretty reluctant at staying more than they have to in your presence. Yes, you actually catch a couple of fish. Not very big catches, but you catch a couple of fish.
What
I
kind?
keep one of the fish for myself,
Okay.
and then offer the rest of my catch.
So the journey is basically at a day. The boat travels pretty fast. At night, it kind of docks away because the mud flats on the sides are dangerous, and the captain explains that this is all the haste that can be taken into account unless we want to end up shipwrecked. And on the night of the second day. No, because mud flats, how it goes is that the boat travels real fast and it's a river. When at night you travel, you need a very big source of light so that you see where you go. So at night they kind of go very slow.
We might possibly have a very good source of light without cleric. That was all.
I mean, you have a light spell, but that doesn't help very much. They have torches as well. They have bullseye lanterns that light more than that. But at night, it's always a risk.
We'll just get the cleric to go onto the, like, you know how they always have a little point at the front of them. We'll just make him dangle onto the bottom of that and then hold his hand out with light. So it's the furthest bit of it. I'm sure he'd be fine with that.
I could just constantly like cast light on pebbles and keep chucking the pebbles. They would be able to see the river ahead of them in advance of any like navigational disasters.
If the if you say this to the captain, he will he will admit it's possible. He was told that haste is not a very big problem, but he will go by whatever you wish, and as long as it's safe for his crew and his ship.
I start casting light, checking pebbles.
Okay, so you travel a lot faster. On the second night, you are
I need to get like a slingshot or something, so I don't have to do this by hand all the time.
on the second night, you are very close to Baldur's Gate. Maybe just a couple of hours. You can even see because it's up a bit on a hill. You can even see the lights of Baldur's Gate far into the distance. It's like a tiny speck of light and the night horizon. And I'd like you to tell me what you guys are doing. I mean, I know Justin is Brutus is chucking up pebbles. So I'm guessing you're sleeping by day, not by night.
Yes.
Okay, good. And everybody else?
I got that nap on the first day, so I'm fine.
Everybody else is sleeping, or how is this going?
Sleeping, fishing, helping.
Yeah, I'd be sleeping.
Okay,
I'd
good.
be
It's not
challenged
really-
Unless anything
I'd be
more
fine.
specific is asked of me.
No, this is just this is night. This is basically close to 2 a.m. So what
I
you
thought
do?
that's what we were doing every day. If it was night, then I'll be sleeping.
Okay, good. So everybody's sleeping. So I'd like Brutus to give me a perception check.
Dun, dun, dun.
To see whether we've touched the iceberg.
Baldur's Gate is on fire. Oh my god.
You
Hang
don't
on.
see it.
What is on
Brutus,
fire? No.
you look around and like as you go chuck pebbles and with the corner of your eye you see something just fast enough before they jump on the deck. Figures, shadows jumping on the deck. Looking closer at them, they seem to have scaly skin, humanoidic bodies, and spears in hand. 7 of them in number, just scaled the other sides of the ship. Okay, roll initiative against them.
Is he the only one awake?
He is the only one awake with a couple of deckhands, like the guy who's toting and a couple of deckhands on.
Well, the deckhand's supposed to be
So,
dick.
like, the captain's asleep.
7. I thought we were traveling down a fucking river.
Yes, you are.
The Murlocs!
People in the shadow
Murlocs!
You can roll a nature check if you want to against these creatures to see if you figure out what they are.
Can I really do that one?
Don't bother, it's a Murloc.
Nature's
I guarantee it.
Right?
I mean,
I'll
they're,
put 5 gold on it. It's a
I
Murloc.
mean, they're probably just Sahagwins or something.
14.
14, yes. You know these creatures are wizard folk.
Wizard folk?
Yes, wizard folk.
Lizard.
Oh, lizard.
folk.
Okay.
Wizard,
Sounded like
yes.
a W. I was like, well, they're wizard folk, really?
Wizard folk.
Enough!
Yeah, I was like, what?
Okay, so you roll high in their initiative. And yes, you are first, then the people on deck, and then the wizards. So, what's happening, Brutus? What do you do?
Every single time, I think things are gonna go fine. Something just has to happen.
I wouldn't care, I was going to stay with you, but then I thought, no, this is just really not going to be a time when we get jumped, but never mind.
Alright, I use a bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon next to them. So I create a floating spectral weapon next to them. I can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon, so I get to do that. I'm guessing a natural 1 misses.
It's just warming up, it's the first time you've done it, dude, don't worry.
Yep, a natural
then-
one does miss.
As my thanks, Jackie.
I just wanna do you know, the
Obvious.
skewer the.
I move up and hit one of them with my regular old warhammer.
Okay,
That's a 20
that is a 20. That is a hit.
for 11 damage.
Okay, just one thing I want to mention.
then I-
Do you
And
go?
then I
Do you go and
scream,
hit?
"Get off my boat!"
Do you go and hit the ones on the right side, or do you hit the ones on the left side?
How many are there in each side?
There are 7 in total.
Whichever one was closest to me.
Well, the ones on the left side are close, and as you go closer to this one, you see this guy is different. The others just have shields and clubs in hand, but and javelins to the side. But this one has beads of skulls and several other shamanic paraphernalia on his body.
He's the elite. Does he have a gold dragon around his
It's probably the
portrait?
caster. So yeah, if
Well,
one of them is
wizard
the
folk.
caster, I'm gonna hit the caster
Wizard folk.
first.
Okay, good. Let me just. Okay, gone. So after that, after your turn, we have the deckhands who start shouting, "Raiders! Raiders! Wake up! Wake up!" And
Where's my action?
bell.
Wake up.
they start trying to make their way towards the lower deck, but only 2 of them make it. The other 2 that are in the back have their way cut off from them by the wizard folk.
It's a trap.
Okay, so all of you, all of the others, you can make disadvantaged perception checks.
I have to kill all these things by myself. That'll be awesome.
Oh,
Good.
is it
It's
I
a
do the key.
2dk,
what's the disadvantage roll?
2dk KL. So 2d,
KL1.
2d20
If you just
KL.
put KL, it'll like bug out. Try
So
that.
yeah, 10 is not a make. You don't hear anything.
What's perception?
Wisdom.
Just wisdom, so it's not perception.
No, perception. It's perception.
Okay.
Okay, that's a make.
Hey,
You wake up. You hear like tramples up on the upper deck, and you can hear shouts, "Raiders! Raiders! Wake up!" A bit muffled by the wires of wood between you guys, but you can hear it. Just a specification for those wearing armor. I'm guessing, Roush, do you wear any type of armor?
Usually, but I wouldn't be willing to say.
Yes. So if you do put on armor, that will be taking. There's a table in the player's handbook you can open up. I think it takes.
No, I'm gonna go without.
1 or 2
I'm
minutes.
gonna go without armor.
It's
Okay.
10 minutes for heavy, 5 minutes for medium, and like a minute for light.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm on my armor. so
And
I'm-
no minutes
okay.
if you're naked.
roll
No,
initiative.
do I get power strum like?
Roll initiative.
Good loot.
Yeah, we will show the only one. So roll initiative. To see
I'll-
where you go.
Okay.
Because you might go right now before there is a. Yes, you do go right now before there is a folk.
Okay, so how far is it from where I am to the top of the deck?
I mean, you can easily get there within 2 movement actions. Opening the door, running around, that would be 15, 20 feet. and going up the stairs. An additional 5. You actually no, you can get there in only one movement. Yes.
So I don't even need a dash.
No, you can get there up there.
Okay. So I get up there, and what do I see?
So you see about 6, to each of your side you see 3 lizard folk, all with clubs and javelins and shields. You can see deckhands behind this hatch that have their way blocked off by the lizard folk. And you can see a guy, the one lizard folk that's kind of different, with all the skulls and beads and wings on him, fighting Brutus in the front of the ship.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to make a small map for this? Or
No,
how do you guys?
I'm gonna target. I'm gonna like I guess point towards the guy with the skull necklace, and
Okay,
I want
good.
to cast Crown of Madness.
Crown of
on,
Madness.
One of his near allies.
One of his
He has
neo
to make
allies.
a wisdom.
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw, or he starts attacking the ally that I
Okay.
mentioned.
So he's
Or the-
under confusion, I think. Or is it? Or is that the spell? It says it attacks the newest creature.
You charm the target, so if he's immune to charming, he's. I
No,
think
no, he's not.
fine. Okay, so he makes a wisdom saving throw, or he must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack. A melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose, and I choose a target, one of its allies.
Okay.
is
So
saving
it rolled a 10, so it failed. So now it must attack the target. So basically, it's a charm.
On its turn.
Yeah,
yeah.
on its turn.
On its turn, it has to use it's concentration for 1 minute. So for 1 minute, it has to attack. Before it moves, it has to attack the creature that I mentally choose.
Okay. Good.
Incidentally, he gains attack speed and lifesteal.
Okay, so it's their turn now. Let's start with the shaman. Actually, sorry, no, we can start with that guy because he might kill. So let's see. He rolls an attack against his friend, and does actually hit. So let's see what's the damage on that.
What's he hit him with?
He hits him with a heavy club.
Okay.
Okay, that is not a kill. This guy is still alive, but he's not looking that good. Going to the shaman, he looks at you, Justin, and screams in their own language. What languages do you know?
Dwarf and common.
Okay.
So is the shaman the one with the?
Yes, the one with the necklaces, the one your target just attacked.
So it just attacked, and now it's used its action to attack.
Yes, exactly. No, not the shaman. You said that you targeted the target
One with
near
the
him.
skull necklace.
Next to the shaman.
Yeah.
You said you targeted something next to the one that I'd hit.
and put it to attack the shaman.
Yeah.
For the shaman to attack it.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood that.
Whatever, he casts something on the crown on them, and then he designates the target.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
said he would cast the Crown of Madness on the guy near the shaman.
No, he said he
Oh, I
cast
thought I was doing it on the shaman.
and
Okay.
target the creature next to it. So I think
Ah, okay, good. So
That's
then,
what I perceived as well. I mean, what I heard.
okay, so that's my problem. So this guy was not attacked. Let's see, he does attack one of the guys. Does he use a movement action or a normal action for
No,
the
he
attack?
must make a melee attack action first. A melee attack action.
Okay, good. So it
But
does
then
attack.
he can use his move action, right?
So you can
After
try
that,
and
if he
move it
wants to.
around too,
Yeah.
basically. But
Okay.
he can also designate a new target every round.
Yeah, but I must use my action to keep him doing that for 1
Okay.
minute.
Good.
Yeah.
So this guy attacks the wizardfolk near him, spouts something in a language you guys don't know, and then runs behind Justin, so on the other side.
Does he provoke an OA?
No, we're using the same. So if you want, you can use a free action to look behind you, but he did use his action for the turn.
So he attacked his ally.
So yeah, he attacked his
just-
arrow.
I just ignore
Also,
that.
I need to note that like a crown like appears above his head when the spell's cast on him.
Awesome. Okay. Next in line after that we have
Crown of Jagged
The other
Iron.
6
we
lizard
have
folk.
the other 6 lizard folk. So 2 of them, the 2 in the back, turn around and start attacking the deckhands.
Not the dick hands.
No, it's not, it really
Okay, they attack one of the guy, and the guy is not dead.
Success.
So, and the other guy is just the wizard folk misses. One of them is heavily wounded, the one that was attacked, and the other 4 wizard folk, 2 of them go in front of Brutus, and the other 2 go at Roush. The ones in front of Brutus attack Brutus with a spiked shield and heavy clubs.
Ooh, I'm gonna steal that spike shield.
Okay, the heavy club comes down on you with a critical hit.
Um,
You're gonna have to earn that spike shield.
can I use? Wait.
Yes,
Oh, it has-
John?
If I used Bardic Inspiration on that, would it? No, that wouldn't work.
No.
It would always be a critical.
No, critical hits always hit.
Yeah.
So 9
Oh, shit.
plus 2, that would be 11. 11 points of damage on Brutus.
Whatever.
Whatever. And let's see on Roush. Sorry, there are 2 attacks on Brutus. There's an additional.
I have 14 AC.
No. So there's an additional. 2 attacks each one.
I think you can only use your Bardic Inspiration on your turn as well.
There's a 19 on you, Brutus, for the second attack.
Miss.
I can use it as a reaction.
Okay. And we have our attacks on Roush. The first attack is a 13 and a 14 on the first creature.
He makes 2 attacks.
Yeah, he attacks with his spike shield and heavy club.
A 14's a hit.
Okay. So the spike shield hits you,
Wait,
and
14 is my AC, so it's just.
yes. So the spike shield hits you in the face for 6 points of damage,
Fucking hell.
and the other guy tries to hit you as well, and rolls a 11 and a 13. So both misses.
What is the AC when you've got no armor on?
14. I have 18 dicks. 18
Yep.
whole
Okay.
dicks.
So let's see what happens.
Studded leather armor.
Let's see what happens with Roush. No, he normally has armor, but he
Don't
couldn't put it
understand
on.
how everyone. I'm pretty sure people don't have 10 base AC. That's all.
No, everyone's AC is 10 base.
Everyone is
If
serious
you're-
in this. That's how I took it.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
10
I'm
base.
gonna-
10 base AC. Padded, which is the lightest armor you can have, is 11 base plus dex.
He's not wearing any.
Yeah, but he's not wearing any armor, so all he gets is his dex mod, which is 4.
Yeah, I just didn't know whether people had 10. It's just something I was talking about with people the other day. I don't know.
Yeah, people have 10 base AC. That's like my monks where they're wearing no armor get whiz plus dex, right? And they start from 10 because that's the base.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see about Roush. Roush, your first initiative. What happens?
Do we not roll to wake up?
Is the
The
spell guy
deckhands,
standing next to one?
they need to say something, or the deckhands need to shout again for you to get an additional. Oh, sorry. The guys that did run downstairs. So on their turn, something might happen, but for now, at this moment right now, it's Roush's turn, and there's nothing that happened that should wake you up or give you an additional perception check.
Other than crash
is
bangs and wallops.
Is the BBEG standing next to any of his allies?
No, he went around behind Brutus.
If he runs away, would Brutus get an attack of opportunity with the Sentinel feat?
No, it's like circle strafing. Yeah, it doesn't work.
No, but if he ran away, like just now,
He ran-
without making a
he ran
disadvantage
around.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
ran
if he
around.
just all of a sudden, if he used his reaction to for some reason to run away,
Oh yeah, I
would you
didn't
get an
know.
attack of
That's it,
opportunity?
really cool,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the BBEG,
Okay.
the skull necklace guy. It's not that big bad.
So what does
And
that
so
do?
he must make a Wisdom saving throw. Just tell me if he makes that. It's 15.
Let's see.
So you're ending Crown of Madness, right?
Yeah, yeah. He rolls a
Yeah.
21.
Holy shit.
Quickly start
Yeah, fuck it.
concentrating on either spell.
So Crown of Madness is gone because you need. Or is this a concentration spell
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well? Yeah. Okay. And this spell fails.
I can't. If I don't use it as an action, it's gone. Which I chose not to do because he wasn't standing next to anyone.
Okay, good. So you used your action to cast that
I use
spell.
my bonus action to give
Brutus.
Brutus a 1d6 bardic inspiration,
Awesome.
and I say, "Kill that fucker."
Good. And it is your turn, Brutus.
So as a bonus action, I get to move Spiritual Weapon and attack with it again. I will move it next to the caster and hit him with it.
24 is a hit. And feel free, everybody, to do an additional perception check for him shouting, "Kill the fucker."
And then I'll use my normal attack.
I'm having a lovely sleep.
That's a 22. Before you tell me,
I
if
would
this-
argue that we wouldn't get a disadvantage at this point. I mean, they're
Yeah,
pretty-
I didn't say a disadvantage, I just said perception.
So I do a grand total of 15 damage this turn. Chucky,
You did
the guy.
15 damage this turn to the guy. He's barely standing on his feet, but he is still standing.
I would kill for another bonus action.
it's going well.
Well, I would kill with another bonus action, rather.
Henko, can you give me a...
And I again shout,
Oh.
my god is better than yours.
Yeah, you rolled a 9, so still not enough. The deck hands again, they, two of them, 2 and 2, band together, and they start trying to basically get past these guys, but Wiraush is blocking their path down. Okay, and the other two start knocking heavily on doors as they run away, as they run towards the captain's quarters. So all of your doors get knocked on pretty heavily. So roll me now an advantage perception check.
Okay.
So they're basically just running and doing this. Wake up! Wake up, raiders! 16. Okay, so you wake up, Hinko.
80, 16.
A 16 here wakes up as well. Let's see, it's just 12. I'd like all of you to give me initiative. And see where you guys go into the initiative. 21, so Henko, you go exactly now. As you wake up, you're first.
As I wake up, I wrap. As I'm moving, I wrap the bed towel, the bed linen around me into a sort of martial arts looking skirt sort of thing, just to cover my tail up, just because I don't want to be indecent while I'm out there.
Okay, okay.
I thought you were gonna take the sheet and just turn over and go to sleep again.
Yeah. So when I blunder outside and get to the top of the stairs, what can I see?
So you get on top of the stairs. You don't actually get out of the hatch. You're just halfway through the hatch, because exactly in front of you.
I'm going to be 10 foot further than wherever Rustani got to, unless I'm further down the hall, whichever.
No, you can. You're actually.
You can get to where I am.
You can
I'd
get
say.
where he is. Yes. You can go You can go a lot more than he could, because he was in the back in the double rooms. But Wiraush is covering the exit to the hatch, and on his diagonals, exactly on his diagonals, are the two wizard folk that are attacking him. So you can't really get out of the hatch. You're just halfway through the hatch. So in front of you, you see Wiraush.
Can't you move through ally spaces or?
Yeah, you can move through allied spaces, you just can't end your turn in them.
Yeah, so you can like move through Wiraush and get on the other side, like in front of him.
Yeah, so I can kind of just.
Exactly, just go through his feet.
Yeah. Actually,
Watch the tail.
I was going to say, what race were you again? I completely forgot. Was it human?
I am a half elf.
Yeah, a half elf. Oh no, they're quite tall. I was going to say, if you were short, I could just pick you up and put you back.
I'm not that tall.
You can
I
see
am-
you can see
So-
two
I-
wizard folk to his side.
I did not realize those.
An additional two in the back of the ship, fighting the deckhands that seem weaponless and well, to their mercy. A shaman-looking wizard folk fighting Brutus, and an additional two to his side, battling on Brutus' shield.
But I can't get to the people.
You can't move from here without causing an away.
Yeah. So we're basically like in a square. These,
Exactly.
and they're at the
He's in the middle. You're in the upper point of the square, and
Yeah,
they're to the sides.
I'm gonna throw a dart at one of the ones attacking the deckhands.
If you do that, you roll with a disadvantage because you're attacking ranged, when a creature is 5 feet close to you.
Is it not when you're aiming at the thing 5 feet
No,
close to you?
no.
Or is it
Whatever,
anything
whatever
else?
range attack or spell attack, when when you are in a melee range, 5 feet with somebody, you gain disadvantage.
I'm gonna do it anyway. What is it?
Okay, 14 is a hit on the creature.
And my darts are.
Okay, you hit one of these guys in the back, and it is not. Actually, you would have rolled with advantage. It would not just normally, because I forgot that they were not seeing you. They had their backs towards you.
Yeah,
So the
I see.
disadvantage with the advantage would.
I think the
cut.
people being close to you would have overruled that though, to be honest.
Not really. I mean, they don't see you at all. They don't even know that you are there. For what they know, they just saw that guy come out and Brutus in the front.
Yeah, it hits anyway. I don't think you do it. I don't do any more damage from behind anyway.
Nope. It doesn't kill him.
I will use my bonus action though to punch unarmored. One. Do any of the things look like they've taken a beating or?
Close to you, no. The ones in front of you, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the one on the right hand side then.
Do it. Okay, that's a miss, and that's a miss. And after that, we have who was it at the deckhands? Wizard folk. And the initiative.
Wait,
you are stunning. You are harassed. Okay, so the wizard folk. One of the two near Wiraush changes targets and attacks. Attacks our new approach Henko. Rolls a 9 on the first attack and a 14 on the other attack.
No,
I'm assuming none of these people are close enough to trigger Sentinel.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm at 15 AC.
Okay, good. Wiraush, you get attacked.
Unless I get a +1 for the Bedlam.
Wiraush, you get attacked for a 8 and a 16.
I'm feeling pretty lucky, and I think if I'm lucky, can I reroll his 16?
Yes. Okay. So let's see about that.
always
Oh,
a question.
he rolls a 1.
Okay.
You're pretty damn lucky. And let's
I'm
see
feeling a bit
about.
lucky.
Let's
I'm
see.
feeling lucky 2 more times today.
Do you feel it all night, Isai?
I'm trying to feel it all night.
Unfortunately,
I'm staying awake so I could try to feel it all night.
2 of the deckhands die, and one of the wizard
They
folk
just
would.
die straight off.
No,
Just
they
like-
die. They die from being attacked. That was their turn. The wizard folk just batters on them. It smashes the guy that was already wounded with a spike shield, and just he falls over dead. And the other guy gets his skull cracked open from his heavy club. This guy turns around and moves into melee range of Wiraush and Henko. Okay, and
As the deck hands go down, I scream at the lizard folk. That was a mistake.
Mistake!
Mistake!
and the other guy just
Just
misses completely the other 2 deckhands that are still alive. And we have the 2 wizard folk attacking Brutus. Brutus, we have a 19 and a 7.
Miss.
Good. And let's see
Who's
about
strong?
the shaman. 1 second, I need to check his spell.
I got a shaman again.
I'll be curious to see what the shaman casts.
Okay, by the way, do you have your armor on? I forgot about this. Do you have your armor on?
Yeah,
Like-
of course.
Okay, good.
It's not like I was suddenly woken up. I was tossing rocks. I'm gonna leave my armor on.
Good. He points at your armor and shouts words in Draconic, and your armor starts glowing red hot.
Oh, did these things speak Draconic?
Yes, when you come out, you do hear him saying something in Draconic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they mutter anything, I'd understand it then.
Okay, good. So your armor goes red hot. 1 second.
Metal. Oh my god.
So you take 2d8 points of damage from this.
Oh.
There's no save or anything? It's just
There's no
straight
save at
2d8?
all. No, if you have physical contact with the object, you take that amount of damage. So you take.
Little
All I
detail,
can say is hit him very hard because it's concentration.
Rufus actually wears a lovely silk shirt in between his armor and his chest
It
just
wouldn't matter. It
to
wouldn't
protect
matter.
himself.
I actually don't know what spell that is.
It's heat metal.
Yeah, he's metal.
Is that heat metal?
Yeah, it's heat metal. It's 2d8 damage.
Is heat
And
metal
armor,
a spell in this edition?
So
Yeah, it is.
Basic- basically how it goes is that it can. Yeah, you just take damage every turn you're in contact with this guy. Okay,
No, with
so
armor.
with the armor.
Or it's concentration.
So you take 11 points of damage from the red hot metal singeing your skin.
Okay.
Okay, good. And next in line after that, we have Rostani. What's up, Rostani?
So I wake up.
You wake up, yes. You hear.
I wake up, like I'm like, you know, I've been sleeping pretty soundly, I guess. And, like just waking up, like, what the fuck? Just like, you know, I guess I would sleep in my robes, probably, to avoid.
Okay, I mean, if you say so, I'll.
I mean, otherwise, I mean, how long does it take to don a robe? Do I have to?
No,
do I have to
no,
cut
no.
my lingerie?
You just need to take it. I'd say that it still takes at least a bonus action to don a robe.
Okay, fine. I'll just don it quickly. Like just shake my head, cast mage armor, just proceed to walk.
Okay,
Like
so you
to the
walk.
commotion.
You walk at the top of the stairs. You can see Wiraush's butt as you go halfway out of the hatch. And,
Not interested.
and you can't really go anywhere from this point here.
No, it doesn't really matter. No,
Because you have only 10
I just
feet.
I just tap my foot very loudly.
Because you only have
My
like
turn.
yeah. Okay, good. And after that, let's see about Wiraush. Sorry, Hinko. Your first initiative. What's happening?
I'm gonna open up on these two dudes with Nunchaku Fury.
Do it.
Oh,
Nunchaku
it's Fury indeed.
24 is a hit.
And I'm gonna flurry blows.
11 points of damage is not going to take him down, but he's not doing that good. 18 is a hit.
Oh, sorry, I actually did that by mistake. It's +3, not +5. So that was only 9 points.
Still a hit. Still a hit.
No, the damage was 2 less.
Okay, so this
Heat
guy is...
metal is really good in this edition.
Yes.
What's that?
Heat metal is extremely good in this
Yeah,
edition.
It is. It
Especially
is
for
really
people
good.
who aren't
But
heavy.
it's concentration. You have to remember
Yeah, it's concentration, but
It's only bonus though.
it's like no, I mean to cast is an action, but like to do it again, like just a bonus action. It's really
No.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
You can run away and just heat, and then more heat. Oh, that's not a good roll, but never mind. Did 6 take the first guy down though?
6 did not take the first guy down now. He is still up.
What? After all that time, all that heat.
Yes, he is still up and going.
I can't.
I feel like we just really needed the mage awake.
Can't. I think.
This fight's gonna end up being a grind.
Can I prepare my move action that if these things happen to fall, I can move? Or
No,
only-
no, prepare action
No.
is a standard action.
yeah, right no. I am dunsies.
Okay, good. So what's happening with Roush?
I'm gonna try this again. I am going to point once again at the lizard wizard or whatever he is. He's probably a cleric, so I mean he's good at wisdom saving throws, and make a 15. on a saving throw.
He rolls a 13.
Okay, cool. He takes. Oh, actually, last time he should have. Can you? Sorry. Can we recon this? Can you roll a 3d6 and do half of that damage to him?
Yeah, definitely. So it's
This isn't
Oh, that's a,
four.
that's a bad mistake. That's from last time when he made the saving throw.
So he rolled a 7 on his damage.
Actually,
That'll be 3
I'll roll
points
the
of that.
3d6. What would you roll it?
Yeah, no problem. Do it.
He takes
Five.
5 damage from. So that's before he casts heat metal.
Yes, so
And
he is
this
still
turn
up and
he-
going.
This
Gone?
he takes 13 damage.
He has 13
that him
damage. Yes, that will kill them. Even if it's half, it kills
Okay,
him.
so heat metal's no longer going, and I am going to, as a bonus action.
Twice in 1 round.
What? No.
What's
Last
that?
round last time he made his wisdom saving throw, and I forgot to add half 3d6 damage because he makes the saving throw, and that means half the 3d6.
Yeah, but then you've just killed him now. Though. The heat metal's still
Yeah,
on.
and I just did 3d6 from the one I just did. Okay, so then as my bonus action, I
So the
would
three
like
six
to.
killed him.
Yeah, the second one
Yeah,
did.
he's
Okay,
dead.
then I don't need to take my AOA to finish him off.
And no.
Okay, so you guys should see the map right now.
And I want to feel a bit healthier, so I am going to use a bonus action to heal myself for 9. I mean, it's a bit over the top. I only needed 6.
Okay, good. So,
You have
Brutus.
20 charisma.
yes, he has 20
Yes.
charisma. He rolled very high. Very high for him.
I know. I
I
was there.
find 2 stats.
Okay, so what's happening, Brutus? I made a small map for you guys so you guys can understand everything.
Were there 3 around us? I thought there were only 2.
Oh, also,
One of the guys that was fighting the deckhands killed 2 of them, as I mentioned before, and came to you. Actually, put their corpses down there as well. Go on.
Ah,
can I use my circle, my action to like circle strafe around this guy? To like. Oh,
No, because
okay.
you'd inquire an OA from the other 2.
which one's the most damaged?
The one with the red square on.
The-
one that
yes.
I damaged.
Yes, that one.
Alright, I moved my spiritual weapon to here and use it to attack the most damaged one. 24 is a hit
Nice.
and damage.
1 second.
Alright.
I'm just putting up these things over on here. Okay, so you attack the most damage one and you kill him.
Excellent.
So move your token, by the way.
Hmm?
Move your token.
I did.
I'm still.
Oh,
It's the
sorry.
giant- it's the
Yes,
square.
the spiritual hammer. Yeah. So this guy dies.
I'm still.
And I back up so that I don't provoke an OA because I'm just backing up. And then I'll attack the one on my right because I think neither one of these has taken any damage whatsoever.
Mm, this. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Good. 18 is a hit.
7 damage.
7 points of damage.
Yeah, I say you're pretty much checkmate there, mate.
So we're down to.
Unless you want to
3.
swap spaces with me.
There's 4 of them left alive. No, yeah, 4 of them left alive.
4 of them. I'm just gonna leave their corpses there, but you can definitely see how many are. Okay, so good. Next in line after Brutus are the deckhands. These 2 are gonna try and punch those folk.
They're
I
really
mean,
gonna
Manly man.
They
I'm
can
Disengage! Disengage and run! We got this!
I'm guessing up here is like on
they
another level
can't
of the-
really yes they can't really do anything else. Actually, I need to do this once.
They can
So-
run away.
They can
This-
disengage.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it looks.
They could disengage. They could totally disengage and run away.
Jump off the fucking shit! I've been fishing for 2 days. I'll get you.
If we save you, we get more
they
XP.
punch
Don't
they
die.
punch the guy and they punch him hard. Like one of them just punches him square in the face and like half turns his jaw, you know, like those slow motion boxing punches.
So he crits on a D1 damage for 2D1 damage.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
But this is the guy that was damaged from a dart, so he takes. Okay, and the other guy, he takes some damage. And after that we have those folk. The one continues on attacking the deckhands, fails yet again to hit them. The two ones near you guys, both of them batter down on Henko.
Come at me!
Henko, we have a 22
quite
and an 18.
They both hit.
Okay, and wait a second, you have 2 attacks. So the other 2 attacks, so those were the spiked shields and now the heavy clubs. The heavy clubs roll a 16 and a 17.
They've all hit.
They all
Don't
hit.
come at me anymore, please.
That is not gonna be fun for you, Henko. So from the spiked
Can I
shields,
Can I use my reaction to reduce one of those by d6?
yes, you can
damage?
definitely do that.
Okay.
Do you want to use the first sets of attacks or the second sets?
The first set.
The first set.
The
do
big
it.
number.
It's reduced by 1 damage.
No.
It's not much.
You don't.
It's the thought that counts.
So you take 6 damage from the first attack, 4 damage
5
from the
damage.
second attack. So 5
5
and 4, that's 9 in total. And from the heavy clubs you take 7, that's 16,
that one-
and 6.
And that one I pop my reaction.
Do it.
I'm going to parry that one and suspend my superiority dice plus my dex to reduce it by 6 damage.
So you only take 3 from that one. That would make it an 11 instead of a 16, and instead of a a 10
that's the
instead of
damage.
16. That you damage him.
No, that's reduction from the damage, not the
Yeah,
roll.
I know. Damage from reduction from the
It rolled
damage.
16.
You had a total of 16. So instead of
Oh,
taking
right,
16,
right,
you have
right,
to
right.
take only
I
10.
thought you meant it was 16 and then who hit well one fucking hit. I was like, Jesus.
And you still take an additional 6 damage from the last heavy club. So you take a total of 16 damage.
Yeah.
And the other 2 guys continue on wailing
Wasn't
down.
it 15 damage?
Sorry, what?
There was 15 damage. I reduced it by
Yeah.
1.
The 1d6 reduces the damage, not the attack.
Yeah, I know. And the
15,
1d6 was on the first attacks, not the last ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was 9 plus 6, which is 15, not 16.
Yes, you're right. 15, not 16. And let's see.
Every hit point counts.
No, you're right. 4 attacks on Brutus. The spike shields are a miss, but they roll a 20 and a 19 on the heavy clubs.
The 19 misses, the 20 hits.
Okay. You take an additional 5 points of damage.
I scream with them, Mia deus est melior tu sunt.
My god is better
My
than
God,
yours.
better than yours.
Yep.
No, that was hard to work out. that
Yeah,
one.
very hard to work out. Go ahead.
Okay, so what's happening on your turn, Mrs. Rostani?
Well, I can't go past the bard, I presume.
Can go through us all.
You can.
You can. You didn't have movement before, because you only had 10 feet of movement, and with 10 feet you could only get where Hinko is, so you couldn't end your turn in a allied space. But now that you have 30, you can move through those spaces. But keep in mind that if you move, so you can move even on the corpse here, on the corpse of the wizard man, but you will incur an OA
From what? From who?
from this guy.
Well, is that not blocked by the door though?
No,
Yeah,
it's a
I-
hatch. It's a hatch. It's not a door. So it's a hatch that opens up over on here. Stop drawing on the map.
Is it really classed as provoking down a patch though?
Yeah, because he has high ground basically. I mean, I already said that she's halfway through the hatch.
Oh, if you're halfway through the hatch, just cast a
theoretically.
spell, you can see them all. Just
Yeah.
go like, whoosha, whoosha,
Oh,
boom.
I can see them.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
them. As I said,
And
you
And
can
have
see them.
cover, so-
You're
okay,
halfway
okay.
through the hatch. That it's exactly the same situation that.
So I
Hinko
thought.
wasn't.
I mean, I thought it was more like I didn't.
Yeah, I thought it was the door.
I
the way
didn't
you
register
described
it
was the
because
door.
of hatch at
No,
first.
no, I mentioned it was a hatch at first.
I will cast sleep as a second level spell.
Awesome. Okay, good. Cast it.
78.
78.
and I'll center it. Bleh.
Good. So only
It
these
might
four.
might actually not be good if I think about it, because the other people might actually been so bad that they take the. Or is it actually does sleep target allies?
No.
Target enemies.
Target
Only
only
enemies.
enemies.
Only enemies.
Specified there.
Okay. So I'll roll 78. Oh, come on. 27. How many falls asleep? I
Okay.
suppose 2. At least.
2 of them, yes, exactly. So this guy over here, who was attacked by Justin a lot, falls asleep, and it's your choice. This guy or this guy.
Yeah. You
Are they
choose.
the same HP?
They have the same HP, yeah.
I'll take the one on Henko's side. I think he's probably the most battered.
Okay, no, not both of them are the same battered. They're just you.
No,
are-
I mean Henko is more battered than.
Henko is more better
Yes.
than. Well,
Okay.
well, he has a lower AC, I suppose.
Yeah. Brutus can base. I mean, Justin can probably like deflect almost every blow. I mean, anyway.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't even worry.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, good, awesome. And after Ostani, we have Hinko.
I'm guessing if that thing's fell asleep, I can move now.
Yes, you can move now.
Alright, I'm gonna move behind this guy and. I'm gonna-
Behind would be here because he was facing you.
yeah,
He's
I'm
facing
gonna,
me.
wherever.
He uses his reaction to turn around towards you.
But you can't use a reaction. Like,
No, it's no reaction. The facing, how it works is that once per turn, when it's not their turn, they can choose to turn around to somebody facing behind them. That's the same.
literally what they say. What?
No, that's the
Is it-
same.
can-
That's the
can you-
facing thing we use because, for example, if you would be
It's fine.
behind a creature, you don't really have. It's very peculiar if you do have advantage or not. It says a
Really
creature that
attack
doesn't see
opportunity.
you.
Just
Sorry, what?
literally turned his back on me.
No, you don't get attack opportunity from it turning its back on you. The same thing that you don't get an attack of opportunity if the creature circles strafes around you.
Right, well, seeing as it's done that, I'm going to use my movement to move back again, so now I'm behind it
Yes, you are now
And,
behind it.
to attack it with my movement.
So you
that
just-
was so pointless though.
Yeah, you just strafe around it.
I want advantage. I want advantage.
You want advantage.
Yeah,
Roll your
that's
head.
right.
You've got to get advantage. You've got to get these things, Simon. You've got to get them. If you want them, you've got to go out and you've got to get them.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
just
not going to let no DM get the
That's just so funny.
it's just so ridiculous. I mean, that defeated the whole point in turning. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Now he's just facing his back to me as well. Good job.
Yeah, 17 is a hit.
Space created, I believe, is the Dota 2 term. Is that a hit?
There's a hit.
And I'm going to pop my last dice that I have from my feat superiority dice. And I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm behind him anyway, so that's pointless. Yeah, I'm just going to kill him. I'm going to... do one on fix.
It's a miss.
Oh no, I get to roll it again, I've got advantage.
Okay, do it.
Oh, my bad. That one hits.
Hit. Damage.
Nice.
Okay, and this guy is not looking that good. You know what? The fight may...
Oh, I think I'm about to kill him.
You're about to kill him. Okay.
Is that a bonus thing again?
I get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I re-rolled the
this,
first one,
This
but I
guy,
had advantage,
this guy
roll.
dies, and we are
5, 10.
There's
at
two
our.
of them
My
alive and conscious.
I'm
right?
going to use
Yeah.
the last bit of my movement just to stand on him, stamp extra hard, and move towards the other people. 'cause I moved
Okay,
40 feet,
good.
30 feet.
So we're at our break. I think we can push on and finish this combat before we take a break.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We rush. It is thy turn.
I want to use my final. Oh, first I want to cast Rock. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to make this guy make a 15 on a Wiz saving throw.
Okay, let's see about that. He rolls a 15 exactly.
I use my reaction. I think I can do this. Hold on, let me check. To Bardic Inspiration the shit down.
I think
At
you
least
can.
one.
I can.
Can't take reactions on your turn.
But the fucking lizard man just
I think I can. Pardon?
Yeah, no. Reactions are something you take on other people's turn, not your own turn. Just as
Can't you do? Isn't a reaction something you can take whenever someone does something? Like if they make a saving throw, then you can use your reaction to do something about it.
Not in your turn. No, I don't think so. It should be in. Let's look into actions in combat.
It's usually done in reaction to something, hence why it's called a reaction. Like,
Yeah, it's a reaction to
in
make
reaction
save.
to somebody.
Yeah, so.
But who's made a save?
But like, I mean,
Yeah,
for example,
just made it safe.
shield. I would like
I
automatically,
made a save.
like if someone attacked me, like if I had it on like memorized. Like example, if they if I get attacked.
Hi, so what ability are you using specifically?
Casting words. It's a bardic move. When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll. It's not an ability check. It's a saving throw.
No.
So it wouldn't even matter.
It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, that's what I was just checking now.
I did make an attack though.
I think I can be lucky with anything. So he's just gonna take half 3d6 then.
Okay, do it.
Takes 5 damage.
Okay, he is not down. He is still going.
No, it's definitely a reaction. It's just not for saving throws. It's you can usually use your bardic inspiration to give someone it for a bonus action, but being part of one of the other two, you can use it as a reaction for other things.
Okay, good. Brutus, what's up?
I move my spiritual weapon next to that guy.
Okay, good. 14 is a hit.
Nope. Add Bardic Inspiration to that, so it's a 19.
Hit.
For 6 damage.
6 points of damage without the creature down. He is now dead.
Yeah. Just out of interest with spiritual weapons, just the first time, if they're behind something, do they have advantage?
No.
Even though they're technically not a being or anything.
No.
But no, the whole idea is that it's a surprise attack, not.
Yeah, they can't see my spiritual weapon, right?
Agreed, but I would say no
I
at
thought
this
we-
point. Not
I
a
thought
spiritual
we-
weapon.
I thought it gave off some sort of.
Unless it's specified in the spell itself, no.
No, I mean it's just attacking like a normal person would, but normal people get advantage.
A normal person would be behind it.
Alright, and I missed with my regular attack on the guy to my left. So that's the end
Okay,
of my turn.
good. Let's see about the deckhands are pretty happy about this. They're chewing you on, but they do jump at the other.
Our friends are dead, but you go, guys.
Yeah, I mean, they're chewing you on.
actually
It's their life. You know what? It's been only 2 turns. Let's see if they're dead or not. No, they are not dead. They're definitely not dead.
Wait.
How can
You
we
said they were like skull cracked open dead. Otherwise, I'll use. I can't do that. Otherwise, I'll use my action to run over there. and try and save
NPCs don't usually have their semi-film, but in this situation, I'm gonna just give them to it.
them. Well then.
because
can I
keeping
just use
track
my
of so
reaction to run
many-
Over there?
Yeah, you can definitely.
Not my reaction. My movement from the last turn. Because you said they were like just cracked dead.
Yeah, they
That's
don't.
what I thought.
They didn't die. They didn't roll double, or it's max HP to kill them. They just went basically unconscious.
Okay.
Good, and they're not dead. 1 second. You only have 1 fail.
I actually would have contemplated going over and casting Spare the Dying on them then.
But these guys, too,
oh well.
these guys have been into raids before, and they do know a bit of medicine. So let's see, and they actually do stabilize their friends.
Okay, both of them. Sweet.
Both of them, yeah.
That's good.
Okay, good. So these guys are just unconscious, and then we have next in line. Next thing we have the lizard folk, still alive. There's the only one here, and he just disengages and jumps into the water.
I still get an OA even if he disengages.
Yes, go on.
A hit, and his movement drops to 0 for this turn, so he's still standing right next to me.
And
I was like, "You're not going anywhere, buddy."
yes,
Sunshine?
My
and
God,
he
it's
used
better than-
he used his action.
You just use the hamstring or something. You're not going anywhere.
Exactly, but he used his action to disengage, so he does nothing this turn.
Yep.
So let's see about Henko again. Oh, sorry, you're Stunny.
It's my turn now?
Yes, you're the last in initiative. Wizard folk are
Oh, the other
just
ones
before you.
are either dead or asleep. Okay.
Yes, you're the only one that's alive is the one next to Justin. You can easily go and
The other two are asleep.
Yeah.
yeah, you can easily
They'll
go
wind
and
up
coup
in
de
8
grace
more
him
rounds.
if you want to.
But like, I mean, he's still fighting slash,
Yes, but you can take a full round action to. Sorry, just an action to attack him.
Coup de grace them with his spellbook. Go on.
Yeah, you just do
I
double
just-
damage with
I
whatever.
just beat themselves. Yeah, of course. Best use of a spell, but just bash the brains in.
Yep.
I'll just attack the one that Justin is still fighting. I mean, he was trying to flee, and Justin get over here, Scorpion style. But I guess since he's still alive and moving,
Yes. So
Well,
Frost,
trying to move, but
Try
his dad is not letting him move.
I'll
Layer
just
Frost, I guess.
attack him with
Should we have a prayer battle and see if my god will let it move to be merciful?
I think we should have. I think whenever Rostani does a Ray of Frost, I will. If somebody in chat has actual Photoshop skills, if you can do a button that just Ray of Frost and it just pops up, definitely use that whenever she does Ray of Frost because
the
it's
18
pretty
is
funny.
definitely. I would even argue I have advantage, but that doesn't really matter. I think
It is a hit.
7 damage.
7 points of damage will not kill the creature. He is still alive.
Oh well.
Okay, so Hinko.
His movement is reduced to negative 10.
So he drops in front of me. I'm just joking. So Henko,
I'm gonna
what's
walk
going on?
up here and I'm gonna fire breath this guy.
Fire breath the guy.
If that
I-
doesn't kill
I
him,
don't-
it's I don't know.
Is that gonna set the boat on fire?
I hope not.
That's what I was thinking about as well. Well, I roll for it, so go on.
It's
No,
okay.
I don't really see how I could set the thing on fire because it's a cone from my mouse outwards.
Yeah, it doesn't set it to fire.
It's okay. If something does catch on fire, I'll just straight frost it. No problem.
If anything catches on fire and fire resistant, I'll just roll around on it.
Okay, so that is it. And he is dead. So, I'm guessing that you guys just double damaged him out of life. So we don't need to do
No,
this.
no,
Oh,
we keep one of them alive. They might speak common.
Okay, good.
I speak Draconic to them as well.
Yeah, so we keep
So-
one of them alive.
Which one? Which one is the lucky bird?
I like the look of this one.
Okay, so
That's fine. I'll kill the other one.
awesome. And that is this first part of Hoard the Dragon Queen. So we take a small break, everybody. Just 3-5 minutes, and we'll be coming back with more Hoard the Dragon Queen after 3-5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.